Hi everyone. So on this video, we're going to look again on the Employee Center, but we're going to look at the profile section and looking at setting preferences and some of the options that are there out of the box and as part of the demo instance. But we can also talk about some of the other possibilities that you can utilize within ServiceNow. So in the top right hand corner, you'll see, or you should see, a little profile icon. So if you've not uploaded your image, then you'll be able to see your initials within the system, so your first name and your last name, the initial at the start of each of those. So I'm going to click on here. You won't see impersonate. That's just because I'm an admin. I'm going to click on profile. And what this does, as I've showed before, it brings up some information on who you are. This is going to likely be pre-populated by another system like a HR system, but you might have some flexibility to utilize this. In the past, I've used this on HR projects where people want to include biographies of themselves and review their skills. It's really up to each organization how they want to manage it. Same with phone numbers and anything else as well. So where this actually gets into the personalization side of things is more around kind of accessibility, notification preferences, and also delegates. And we'll probably cover delegates on another video. So it's not set up on this demo instance. We'll probably set up another video for this. You are able to set up your notification preferences. So if you want to turn off particular types of notification, all of your emails, like you don't want that anymore, instead of setting up a forwarding rule. If you don't want push notifications on your mobile, if you use the mobile app, you're able to come into here and do that. And at the top of the page as well, you can see this little notifications bell. There are some options within here for doing some filtering and managing your notifications within the platform, within the portal, not related to your emails. But one of the key things, and obviously this is something really important, we can actually manage our accessibility preferences within here as well. So these are standard things that are set in the back end, and if I was to update that, there will be a couple of, depending on your settings, you would refresh that and the accessibility features would be enabled. I will put my hands up and say that I am not an accessibility expert and what you can and can't configure, but I will look to bring someone in to do a video on that. But that is something that is incredibly useful and incredibly important in this day and age. So that's where you can set that. You can also set your time zone, and that is also really important. Typically that is going to be set by a system of record, but you might have that flexibility. This impacts this can impact a lot of things, especially related to your requests and how quickly or who is working on those requests. So it's always worth keeping an eye on it. Because ServiceNow is US based, sometimes people miss it and the time zone of the system is set in the wrong time zone. So yeah, come and have a look, set that. And there's a range, as I mentioned before, there's a range of different things that can be set up in here. These are all just out of the box. This is a really vanilla instance, but always come and have a look on your company's profile page and see what's there and what you can use, because sometimes there might be some surprises and some really useful things that you might not know you can do. So yeah, that's really quick, really simple, but yeah, just wanted to give you that quick overview of profile and setting your preferences from the Employee Center. So thank you.